Holidays are everything. And of course, the parties and the celebrations are endless. Whether you're at work, whether you're at friends, whether it's a family gathering, there's lots of food, there's lots of laughs, there's lots of love. This is one of my signature specialties for the holidays. It's so simple to make and it's so beautiful sitting on the table. This is a great big roast that serves about 12 people. But if you are lucky enough to have anything left over the next day, it makes awesome sandwiches.
Ready for joy. I'm ready for joy. Are you ready for joy? I'm ready for joy.
Hi guys, I am super excited to introduce you to my friend. This is Tegan Gerard from Half Baked Harvest. You might know her. She has the most awesome and delicious blog. I'm obsessed with it.
Aw, thank you. I'm so excited to be here today.
And we sort of have like girl crushes on each other. I post on her Instagram. I love reading comments from you on my Instagram.
Yes, definitely. It's a mutual love.
And we are gonna cook you something that is so delicious and simple at the same time.
We are making a beef tenderloin roast with lots of vegetables and a really delicious mushroom sauce.
I feel so lucky to have all of these foodie pen pals on social media. We inspire each other to make insane deliciousness. Tegan from Half Baked Harvest and I have been trading comments on Instagram for about the past year. Now, I'm known for health stuff, and she is known for comfort food. So I decided to bring her in and collaborate on something insanely delicious for the holidays. So the first thing is we're gonna use an oil mister. You're gonna coat that pan. And now you're gonna slice up your mushrooms.
Okay.
We're only gonna cook it for a few minutes, just to sort of brown them. I love cooking with mushrooms because they just feel so special, that umami flavor, and you can't go wrong. There's so many different varieties, and whatever you can pick up, it's gonna work. While that's cooking, let's cut up some more vegetables. I have red onions, we've got carrots, we have parsnips. Aren't these so adorable?
They're so cute. I love all these colors going on.
And how about this? Delicata
So
squash.
cute. I love cooking with these.
The best part about this is that you don't have to remove the skin.
Makes it easy.
So let's start by layering in the mushrooms.
Okay. They look so pretty.
Yeah, they look great. Smells good too.
It does smell good.
Now we're gonna layer on the vegetables. You could even that out a little bit. And before we add the beef, I'm gonna spray again our vegetables. You're gonna do the pepper, I'm gonna do a little bit of salt. And these are gonna roast along with our tenderloin roast in the oven. So now we're gonna get the roast.
It's so beautiful. This is so perfect for holiday entertaining.
Isn't this great? So let me put
gorgeous.
this on top. Most people know that beef packs in a lot of protein, but a lot of cuts also have a lot of fat. And it's the type of fat, saturated fat, that could clog your arteries. This type of meat, tenderloin, is super, super lean. So it gives you the protein, but it's much healthier. If you've never done a big roast before, don't worry. This is super simple. And here's a tip. Ask your butcher to truss it up for you. This way, it's gonna maintain its great shape in the oven. So I'm a hands-on marinade kind of gal. What about you?
Yep, hands on all the way.
Okay, perfect. So we're gonna wash our hands afterwards. First, why don't you start with that?
I'm gonna just use a couple tablespoons.
Okay, you're gonna go for it?
Yep, rub it in with my hands.
Love your style.
Oh,
I'm gonna
you.
just add on some salt and some pepper. And lastly, I'm just going to nestle in some thyme sprigs. This is gonna give the vegetables a great punch of flavor. Okay, we're gonna wash our hands first. Now we're just gonna pop the roast in the oven, set at 425 for about 15 minutes, and that's gonna create this awesome outer crust. While the roast is cooking in the oven, we are gonna make an unbelievable decadent mushroom gravy. How does that sound?
It's gonna be so good.
Great. We're gonna start with a shallot. You're gonna chop this up. So before we add those to the pan,
Okay.
I want you to liberally mist it.
Okay.
Add the shallots.
Okay.
And we're gonna let these cook for about 2 to 3 minutes. Now for the star of our gravy, the mushrooms. So you can go ahead and add into the skillet the mushrooms. Go ahead and dump that in.
All right.
And I'm gonna add a little bit more mist in here. Whenever it becomes dry, you can give it a few more squirts. And while that is cooking, we're gonna get going with some herbs. We're gonna add a tablespoon of fresh sage, and we're gonna add about 2 tablespoons of thyme. And I don't know about you, but I don't chop thyme. I just pull it right off the big twig.
It's so easy just to do this.
Yeah. 3 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar and a 1/4 cup of any dry white wine.
Okay. Just gonna bring this to like a simmer, and then is it done?
It's done. That's it. So, and here's another idea. If you want something that's more of a gravy, all you need to do is pop this into a food processor or a high-powered blender, and it creams up just like an unbelievable mushroom gravy.
That is genius, and it sounds so good.
While we're waiting for this to cook down, I'm gonna check on the roast. I know a lot of people like their beef super rare, but the USDA says just to be safe, hit an internal temperature of 145 degrees. Now I think our roast is done.
So good.
Oh, wow. Wowza. That looks incredible. Look how good this looks. I love the fact that all the vegetables went in and cooked and roasted at the same time as the tenderloin. Before we transfer it to a serving dish, we're gonna tent it with some tin foil just to sort of lock in all of the juices. You're gonna love it. Let's go get the table ready.
Okay.
This looks great.
Looks delicious. It's so pretty.
A toast
A toast.
to a joyful holiday filled with new friends, delicious food, and a healthy and happy new year.
Cheers to that.